Hi, welcome. If you watch my previous videos, sorry, trying to move my lid. If you watch my previous videos, you know that I did a taste test. Yesterday's taste test was on blue raspberry. So now my drinks, this is actually the last blue raspberry. I think I had 5 blue raspberry and I made drinks that went with those. So again, this drink's going to be a little bit different since the blue raspberry is already made. All right, let's get started. This one was the Jolly Rancher Blue Raspberry. When I made these, I put them all in jars with lids and just taped the label so I'd remember which one is on here. So, like I said, let's get started, guys. I guess half the work is already done. This drink is called Blissful Blue. This one uses blue raspberry, Starburst pink, and 2 pumps of unicorn. The reason why I started doing the taste test, one, just so I know which one my favorite is, but a couple weeks ago now, I went to go grab a drink and realized I had 7 different strawberries. I still haven't done strawberry yet. That's coming. So strawberry, I had 7. So I was starting with the flavors that had, you know, less brands that I have. Collectively, I think I have 109 different brands and flavors of drink packets, which is definitely excessive. So my thought was, let me figure out what my, I guess, top couple of brands are. So this way, when I go to the store, I know which ones to buy. I can tell you that the blue raspberry Starburst is my favorite, which is great because I can get those at Dollar Tree. Okay, so I'm gonna dump it all in here. Usually do half. I usually do half, and I'm going to reuse the same jar. Again, each packet you are supposed to mix with 1 bottle of water, which is 16.9 ounces. I fill mine to the 14 ounce instead of 16.9, and that's because my 40 ounce tumbler usually has a bunch of ice in here. All right, let's get started, guys. I always pour a few ounces in here just so this way I can dissolve the packet with my frother. Again, use what you have. That's what got me 109 different drink packets. So definitely use what you have. When I would find a recipe, if it specified Jolly Rancher Blue Raspberry, that's the one that I went to go buy versus using what I have. Right, and this one is the Starburst pink. I realized I cut it upside down. Another thing I've started doing is when I'm making them, I want to taste them separately just to see. Because again, when it's mixed with something else, a lot of times you don't know how something tastes. That's good. All right. And this one was the Starburst pink. And I'm going to fill it to my fill line, which is 14 ounces. You know what? Let me see. I see if a little bit more powdered flakes in here. I like Starburst pink. All right, so we're gonna dump this one in here. Okay. Now, this one called for 2 pumps of unicorn. I have the Jordan Skinny Unicorn. I did that backwards. I was not going to open this one. I don't have a pump for it. I don't have a pump for it. I was going to use a packet, and I meant to keep a couple of ounces so I can just use a unicorn packet. But again, use what you have. It's fine. I bought pumps and I need a second pack of the little squirter pumps. So I was not planning on opening this, but I will. Okay, so it's called for 2 pumps. I've looked at this before. I feel like 1 tablespoon is a pump. Do I have my measuring spoons? Of course I don't. While I'm looking, these are the neatest things. They're magnetic. They stick together. I know I have a tablespoon. Okay, we'll do teaspoon. Or actually, I guess I'll use half a tablespoon. Okay, so this one said 2 pumps, and yeah, 1 tablespoon is a pump. Okay, so since this is half, I'm going to use 4 of these. Two, 3. But again, pour with your heart. Use what you have. I was not planning on opening my syrup. I was gonna wait until I get, or I haven't actually ordered it yet. All right, let's try it. Okay. This is good. All right, if you tried this one before, I'd love to hear. Let me know your thoughts, if you've done anything to make this different. I almost wish I tried it without the syrup, because I'm not sure. I do like the pink Starburst and raspberry, or blue raspberry together, so I'm not sure if it's the unicorn in here that has a more tart kind of, but either way it's good. I'm not, I know I made this while I was sick without the unicorn, so I may do it without the unicorn. Alright guys, thank you so much for watching. Bye.